Welcome back, Digital Slang. Today, the DIGDY D10 True Wireless Earbuds, a $60 pair of earbuds with active noise cancellation, transparency mode. You know, $60. It's becoming more common right now that we get ANC and transparency mode or ambient mode, whatever you want to call it, on a pair of earbuds at that price point. We'll check them out, see how good they are, because there's a lot of competition right now at that price point, even with ANC and ambient mode. So let's check them out. The DIGDY D10. You saw the quick unboxing, the packaging, nice packaging, very simple, very clean. The branding on the front, true wireless earbuds, the DIGDY D10. It does give us a lot of the specs here on the front too. Active noise cancellation. It's going to take out about 28 decibels of noise. Transparency mode, 4 mics for noise reduction. So we should get a pretty good mic and call quality on here. Sweatproof IPX8. Water and dust resistant. Wireless charging. These do support wireless charging. Bluetooth 5.0. It even has a battery life on the back, 10 hours and 30 hours with the case with ANC off, and with ANC on, 8 hours and 24 total with the case, and about 2 hours to fully charge these up from 0 to 100. You can see we also get a couple extra silicone tips, so small, medium, and large silicone tips. They do come with the medium already installed, and we do get USB Type-C to charge, always a good thing. And again, wireless charging compatible on here. And then of course the paperwork, yeah, user's manual, warranty card, a quick start guide. We're good on that stuff. These are a stem style design, so if you do not like a stem on your earbuds, these are not going to be for you. The DIGDY True Wireless Earbuds, the D10s, you can see the branding here. We've got 4 LED lights here on the front. Each one will represent about 25% of juice. On the bottom, USB Type-C port to charge, and then the button to reset the earbuds. And you can see we do have some LED lights here on the actual buds. And again, stem style, and you know, typical stem style earbuds. They look like a lot of other earbuds out there. You can see their branding here on the front. DIGDY, and then their logo as well. And again, simple, clean, and then those are the magnetic ports or pins on the bottom, so when you throw them in the case, they'll start to charge. Very simple. Again, silicone tips, guys. Change them out. It's going to really help if you have a good seal with ANC, transparency mode, as well as sound quality on these earbuds. 10mm drivers on these earbuds for that sound. Let's talk about them. We'll throw them in, connect them, and I'll just go over how they work and how good I think they are for $60. In settings, so you're gonna connect these like any Bluetooth speaker, whatever it is, pair of earbuds, anything Bluetooth, you go into settings on iPhones, on Android devices, you connect them the same way. The DIGDY D10, you can see I've been using them already. Now, there is no app support or anything on here for that. Now, first thing we're gonna talk about is fit, of course, comfort. And again, I've talked about stem style earbuds before, and I don't have a problem with them. I like them. Usually I get better phone calls because it's a little closer to my mouth when I'm talking. So I don't mind the stem style. Again, I'm used to the AirPods. So stem style design, I don't mind. I like it. I think more than other earbuds. It might not look as good, right? But to each their own, right? We all have our different styles and what we prefer when it comes to earbuds. I do like stem style earbuds. Now, sound quality. Let's just get right into it. We'll talk about sound quality. They're good. They're not great. I do wish there was more volume. I do wish there was more bass. The highs and the mids stand out, and you might like that, right? You might like that type of music. And even when I go into the app, because you do have EQ settings on an iPhone, right? You can go in, and if you scroll down in settings to music, you can go in, go to the bottom, there's an EQ, and you can get it. A lot of these are slight differences when you use them, right? But I can pull out a little more bass. I can pull out a little more treble if I want, a little more vocals. I can change it to R&B, to pop, whatever I want, and it will change it up just a little bit. And I can pull out a little more bass, or I can even out everything if I wanted to. I could take away from a treble if I want to with different sounds in here. And it works pretty good. And there are apps on Android devices where you can download an app and use that as an app as well. Now, still saying all that, the bass is lacking, and I like good bass. Right? And the volume is lacking as well. I'm definitely finding myself, I'm topped off as far as volume goes, and it's not enough for me. I would like at least another, you know, when you click on it, it goes up a little bit. I would like at least another 2 notches up as far as volume goes. So a little more volume, a little more bass. These things would sound really good if it had that. and the highs and the mids sound good. They're clear. I just need a little more when it comes to the overall like sound stage of it. I just need more. So you might like it, right? If you're more of an audiophile, you might prefer something like this. And you guys know I like excessive volume, and then I don't like to listen to music at excessive volume. I like to have that extra bit and then lower the volume to find that sweet spot so I never have to mess with it. With this, volume all the way up, I need more. So just keep that in mind. You might like it. The highs and the mids are very clear. They stand out. The bass is kind of in the background. You know, I prefer something with a little more bass, a little more punch to it. But to each their own. They are clear and they sound pretty good for what they are. So as far as sound quality and volume, that's what we got here, the DIGDY D10s. Now let's talk about ANC and transparency mode. So right now, as I'm talking, transparency mode is on and it works. There's no digital sound. It's not strong enough for that, but it is bringing in some of the outside noise. So I do like the transparency mode on here. It's not the best, right? Think budget, think mid-range on here for ANC and transparency mode. And it does what it's supposed to do. It's good for what it is. It works. It's supposed to bring in some outside noise and allow you to hear your surroundings, and it does that. Now, as far as ANC goes, it's the same thing, right? It's going to drown out a little bit of that outside noise, only about 28 decibels of that outside noise. It's going to cancel that out, the low rumblings, all the high pitch sounds, all the people talking. You know, you're going to hear all that still. It's not going to change any of that. It's just those low rumbles. It will take out some of that, and for what it is, it works. So ANC, transparency mode, they do exactly what they're supposed to and what they say they're going to do on this pair of earbuds. Now, as far as latency and delay goes, I haven't experienced anything between audio and video when it comes to latency, no lag, and gaming, you can do, you know, minor games, Candy Crush, things like that. You do heavy gaming on here, you are going to experience some delay. But just watching content, Netflix videos, YouTube videos, you're gonna be fine. No delay between audio and video. Now we're gonna go in, we'll do a mic test. We'll do a mic test in a quiet room, just like we are now, and then I'll turn on some crowd noise, and we'll go back to back, quiet first, and then crowd noise. Let's do a mic test. What up, guys? The mic test, the DIGDY D10, another pair of true wireless earbuds with ANC, transparency mode. There are 4 mics on here, so hopefully the call quality sounds pretty good. Let me know. All right, guys, the DIGDY D10, another pair of earbuds in a crowded room, a crowded environment, people cheering. This is what it would sound like if you were in a noisy room and you had a phone call. Let me know how the mic sound. Now, one of the things I do like about these earbuds are the touch controls. Touch controls do control everything, including your voice assistant, including volume up and down. So I'll show you how they work. Music is playing right now. If I just single tap on the right, you can see the volume slider. Volume slider is going up. And the left, of course, volume will go down with just a single tap. If I double tap, it's going to pause it. And then it'll play. And on the left earbud, same thing. And that's, of course, how you answer another phone call. If I triple tap on the right earbud, you can see it's going to go to the next track. Left earbud, we'll go back to the previous track. And it works really good. And if I touch and hold on the left earbud, it's going to bring up your voice assistant, and Android, iOS, whoever it is, Google Assistant, Siri, it will come up. And if I touch and hold on the right earbud, it plays a tone and it scrolls through ambient noise and ANC, and the touch controls on here work. This is how touch controls should be on earbuds, right? You should have full control over everything. I know a lot of companies are kind of slacking when it comes to that. I've reviewed a bunch of products lately that touch controls are lacking, and you can see here it can be done on any pair of earbuds. So touch controls on here really good. So look, the DIGDY D10, they're 60 bucks. You know, again, I said this in the beginning of the video, a year ago these would have been a really great pair of earbuds for the price, 60 bucks. Right now there's a lot of competition, right? Earfun Free Pro, an incredible pair of earbuds at 60 bucks. These are, you know, if the Earfun Air Pro are like the king of the $60 earbuds, and you know, we got Soundpeats in that category, we got Phil in that category. These are going to be a step below those earbuds when it comes to value. They're not bad. If they had more volume, if there was more bass, you know, and I know you guys, you know, I catch a lot of slack because, oh, if there's not a lot of bass or not, they don't sound good. These sound good. Don't get me wrong, they sound good. They just need more bass. And compared to the other earbuds out there, these are a step below those. So just keep that in mind. They're not bad. If you're an audiophile, you might like these. They're clear. The highs and the mids sound good. The bass, you can hear it. It's in the background. It's just not very punchy. But for me, I need more volume. The volume, I think, is the biggest problem with these earbuds for me. Other than that, they're not bad. They do what they're supposed to do when it comes to Anc and Transparency Mode. No delay when watching content. The touch controls are really, really good on here. It supports wireless charging. Battery life on here is really good. You know, they're close to being a really great pair of earbuds. They're still a really good pair of earbuds. That's it, guys. The DIGDY D10. I'll be back soon. Peace.